That works. Alright. Advanced flak has been nerfed a little bit. Emergency respirators sell for less. The ship is ever so slightly worse off. Hey, Augustin. It's just a little less accurate. I think it might fire slightly slower. I don't actually remember, to be honest. Yeah, it fires slightly slower and it's a bit less accurate. Hey there, Odvar. We got some information we need. That's a burst 2 and a heavy laser, friend. Yeah, let's go this route. I probably should have done it the other way. We could have taken down... It would have still... Or would it... No, I think it would have taken down the burst 2. Yeah, no, I did this wrong. I should have boarded shields, mind-controlled someone in shields, moved up to weapons. I think we can do 1 damage before the burst 2 fires, therefore preventing it from shooting us. And preventing this damage here. And now the timing's, like, worked out with the other... Since they hit my mind control, we're gonna be shot again. Because that meant the NG was able to come in here before we damaged it, which meant it gave time for the heavy laser to fire, and since the heavy laser had already fired, the damage we did to the system took that weapon down instead of the burst 2, so we're gonna get shot again. So we just took 3 damage that we shouldn't have. I mean, technically second encounter Gamma, but it was... I mean, the first was just a distress event. Can we lure you guys around? I forget if we can do... Yeah, sort of. Yeah, that'll work. Just try to take as little damage as possible there. Yeah, like, it's not a huge deal that we took some damage there, but just pointing out where I made mistakes and could have done better. Hey, MP King! Appreciate the continued Twitch Prime support. Wait. You need to be here before we hit the save stations button. There we go. Oh, this is only going to be on a 10 because there's no beacon in this area here. So it's nice that it's as far right, but it's basically the same as the exit beacon being here. Defend the outpost. That is very not threatening. We'll just have the Lanius beat stuff up here, rather than, we'll only use the advanced flag to finish them off, because this way these guys get some combat experience. Not, like, the most necessary, especially with this ship, but we might as well get at least most of it there here. Good enough. I'll finish him. 9 scrap and another 14 scrap. Already got 50. I mean, there's temptation to save it for the store, but nothing in this store is better than having 2 shield bubbles. Yeah, it's too tedious for me to be excited about just fully leveling my combat there. Long range scanners cost 50 retreat in balance mod. I don't understand your question, Grima. You can board any ship with more than 2 people. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can only board with 2 at a time, but you can always send more once the teleporter cooldown's available again. And you could upgrade a teleporter to make that more tenable if you wanted. Yeah. Just grabbing tier 2 shields. Oh, if you're boarding with more than 2 and some of them are not Lanius on this ship, yeah, that would be awkward. I'm not really intending to board with more than 2 anyway. We've already effectively got 3 because of mind control anyway. Investigate on the surface. Alright, so 1 in 4 we get a crew, 1 in 4 nothing, 1 in 4 we take 5 damage, 1 in 4 we lose a crew, but we have a clone bay, so we get free heals for Hex. Well, Lanius took all of the combat skill. Look at that. They've got 10 kills. Lani had 1 or 0. Hey, Lumps McCumps. Griggs Broshock. 12 scrap-a-doodle from the asteroids. We probably don't actually care about going to this store. Yeah, exactly, Liz. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just kind of unusual. Alright, burst 1, mini beam. Oh right, forgot to move them over after being cloned, but also they're about to board us. We could also just hop on their ship. Yeah, why don't we do that? That's actually better, I think. Oh, no, they actually boarded me in time. I didn't think they'd be able to. That's okay, though. Let's see, what do we want? Do we want doors to slow down this border jerk? Do we want well, we're not manning shields if we're, okay, so man doors I think is probably better than the 10% evasion. Okay, took the mini beam down before it fired. Perfect. Oh, their FTL's still charging. Kinda forgot about that. I was just like, I've got until the end of time, just playing it super chill. Which is, you know, mostly fine. Yeah, exactly. As Lanius said, you only lose 1 point of experience when you get revived from Clone Bay for melee combat. And therefore is. Still could be a second store in one of these 2 beacons we're visiting, so I guess we'll save our money until then. Possibly the next sector. Actually, maybe we should have taken the quest last because this might have been able to be a store reward as well, but it wasn't. Alright, no, I'm gonna buy a single power bar here. That's more convenient right now and also means we have 1 more power if we hit a plasma storm. What's your drone? Okay, it's not a boarding drone, it's either system repair or anti-personnel. And they can't hurt us, so everything's fine. Okay, so it's anti-personnel. Waiting for their crew to get down here, perfect. Punch down this husk. Once again, we could trade up our piloting all the way or whatever, but I mean, as soon as we get a new crew, ZZT's probably not on piloting anymore anyway. So the tactic I just used there is, I would actually consider it kind of the cornerstone of the Lanius B. Is that specifically boarding their mind control and it's boarding their shields and mind controlling crew that come in and then run out. That does the least damage to your Lanius, lets you take down another important system like weapons, and just, yeah, overall is a really powerful tactic and the biggest reason Lanius B is so strong. Like, that's kind of the best way to synergize the mind control with the boarding. And we need a new crew member here. Yeah, the AI wants to protect their shields over other systems. Why swap CZTF pilot? I want the NG to be more maneuverable. The NG, since they repair at double speed, they're very helpful to be able to run wherever they need to go. And usually you don't want the pilot running around because that'll drop your evasion to 0, or you'll have to replace them with someone else to not do that. I'm sure the order is written somewhere. I don't really have it offhand. In practice, the main important thing to remember is shields is important for the AI. I don't actually remember what this blue option does. If we were playing a harder ship, I would probably look it up to double check, but we'll just do it. Okay, yeah, it's a shop. Do we want backup battery? I mean, it's a bit early. Nah. Yeah, the backup battery upgrade goes down 5, but the initial purchase goes up 5. Let's see. Pretty smooth at Sector 1. These are the 2 sectors I least want to see here. Probably. On this specific ship at this specific point. So, like, Zoltan shields take a while to pick down so we can board them. Nebulas have lower rewards. Unless you've got, like, long-range scanners to find the events. But they're fairly... Basically, Uncharted Nebula tend to have a lot of Rebel drone fights, and those tend to be low-reward fights instead of, like, medium-reward fights. I'm not very big on the Zoltan Shield bypass, Krima. I mean, I've dropped the cost of it a fair bit in balance mod so that it's a more reasonable purchase, I think. It's still not something I'm looking to buy, generally speaking, but I imagine I could find myself in a situation where I'm like, yeah, you know what? I could buy Zoltan Shield bypass here. So, no, this is just a regular nebula lumps. Slug nebulas are separate. Slug nebulas tend to have very good rewards, but also very hard fights. Because their ships have a lot of crew, they've got really good defenses. So it's kind of hard to kill them off, and that gives them a lot more time to unleash pain. Zoltan Shield bypass for Fed C. Yeah, no, I could see that. I could see that, actually. I like the repair bomb addition I've done for Fed C. I'm pretty happy with that addition. but I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to swapping out the emergency respirators for Zoltan Shield Bypass. And that's correct, Krima, but it has to be Zoltan Homeworld. It's not just a Zoltan-controlled sector. I should write that one down, actually. That's a pretty good idea for Fed C. The Fed C is like already a counterintuitive pile of nonsense to begin with. But, so, that makes me a little less concerned about that than I would otherwise be, Lumps, but you're not wrong. You're certainly not wrong that having the flak artillery plus the Zoltan Shield Bypass is not synergistic in any logical way. But, you know, Fed C is already that. Yeah, and there is that, the Fed C's emergency respirators do actually do something, so it's tough. I'm not saying like that's a definite change, that's just kind of a thought. Are you talking about the colorblind mode indicator, cathodic? The X? I suppose my instinct's still Zoltan control, and we do have advanced flak, which will take down Zoltan shields fast enough. Coming in from the backside then, since this guy is slightly left of the line, I think. It's close. That's right, no sector hits lad. Okay, and that'll be right of the line, so we want to hit 2 more of these then? Oh, this doesn't connect down here. Oh. I guess we actually wanted to go up here and then down here, probably. It's got a dumb sector there. Loop around here, go over here, back over here. Theoretically, we'd like to hit 2 more nebula beacons since the fleet pursuit is reduced. It's 2 nebula beacons is better than 1 non-nebula beacon. I mean, we could also do this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That would have only 1 beacon of wiggle room, but we could do it. Either way, I think we're starting over here and then deciding from that point. Missile and a big gun. And hacking? Do we just board immediately anyway? I'm trying to decide if I have enough time to see where the hacking lands. Like, we're gonna take 6.2 seconds to punch down weapons. 6.25, I suppose. And that missile might be firing at 8.1 seconds. So we have less than 2 seconds to wait for the hacking's target. I think we just need to board now. Okay. Alright. So this is a Lido, and it's gonna fire anyway, but that's okay. We gave us a chance to avoid it. Wow, they're really not on board with my my clone bay here, huh? Even robots can see how immoral the clone bays are. 16 scrap and 3 fuel, pretty good haul. So, I mean, there are 2 stores in the sector. What if I should further reduce the odds of getting free crew from these slavers when you fight them? I think I've got it down to 50% now, where it's 80% in the base game. Maybe I should do that 40%? Yeah, I think so. And reduce the costs very slightly more. Why reduce it? Because I want to make it more worth buying crew as a general thing. And the less free crew you get, the more it's worth buying crew. Great spherical. Alright, they've got a med bay and a teleporter. I mean, really, we should probably just vent them. I don't know, it doesn't really matter, it's too much. They don't have, they can't hurt us. I've already reduced the cost of the slave purchasing a fair bit, but I will reduce it slightly more, probably. Nice ion stutter, sucker. I should have actually planned on that. I could have. Oh, did the slug actually die? Oh no, they got stunned. They got teleported out, but were still stunned. Okay. Oh, they don't accept commands while stunned. I forgot about that. Mm-hmm. So, like, well, they've got doors. It's a little annoying, but... yeah, I mean, that's still the plan. We're not at risk of anything, so... There we go. Non-sled crew. Let those friends fight for a moment. Don't know if we have time to actually take this down. Oh, not when that happened, yeah. Alright, well. Look at them dance. Look at them dance. Oh yeah, all of this has no oxygen because we busted down all the doors. You just casually get experience all day long. Oh, I should focus the... oh, I could even take out their oxygen if I wanted to. Oh, they're hiding in oxygen. Alright, there we go. Whatever. Alright, if I didn't already have an NG, I would definitely take the NG. Correct choice is probably Rockman for... yeah, just take the Rockman, I suppose. It's got blue options. 17? Thought I reduced that to a low reward too. Maybe I did. Oh, I think I did for some of them, but not all of them. Because if you're getting a medium scrap reward on top of the crew of your choice, which is a lot. Alright. That's true, that's yeah. I'm not adding extra garbage options. I've left some there, but I'm trying to remove the amount of non-decisions and gameplay-wise, not add to them. Hey, Harborelia, thank you for the host. Are we doing the old loop back, or? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that gives us 2 wiggle room. That's a lot more appealing. Alright, I'm probably down. Hit this one first, see if either of these are stores. If not, buy some more upgrades. We also need a name for our rock friend here. Giant Alien Spiders is actually a 50% chance of a positive outcome base game, Snakebird. And it's also awkward to alter that because that event is already helpful for if you've got a clone bay. Like, it's worth taking that coin flip like every time if you get a clone bay, and there's also 3 blue options for it. Ooh. How do you guys feel about just desserts? This is our favorite event to risk that we probably shouldn't. Yeah, six-legged horse, like capturing six-legged horses is always a trap. Let's see. Oh, going to the diseased colony without any blue options is always a trap, I believe, in base game. I improved that in vanilla or in balance mod. Gunther's not on board. Well, we can pretend the Rockman's got there. Yeah, Brochok, there's a 1 in 4 of each of the 4 options outcomes for this event. It's more exciting. 19th script. Greetings, Canadian elite. Hey, look, it's that store we didn't spend our money because we thought might be coming up. Anyone want to be this rock crew? Oh, beam drone. Man, there's been a lot of ships that really can't do anything to me, huh? We do have a filthy human, in fact. Hey, Cryuji. That is a lot of egg indeed. Well, I mean, it's arguably only like... let's see. Like, you could argue as much as like 7 egg. I think 38 is actually only 7 egg at best. But thank you for the continued support regardless. Regardless of how egg-filled that support was. I mean, I found out that egg was my destiny, though. I don't know, like, I like briefly commented about this on Discord, but I found a freaking conversation I had with someone in the year 2005 on AIM, and we just like kind of spontaneously wrote a communal like story or movie script or whatever you want to call it there. And one of the plot points had a bunch of kids pulling eggs out of their pockets and chucking them at people. So we were always fated to be egg. That is correct, Safaru, yeah. I didn't use AIM that much. It was about a 2-year stint of AIM usage, maybe? I used ICQ way back in the day. I believe AIM officially died like a year ago, Saparu, but I am not sure. Sorry, Kriva. AIM did help me get to the inner circle of a semi-vast fish-related internet conspiracy, though, so for that I can always be thankful. Do you want to buy any of these things? This song's actually got a fairly fast rhythm. Oh man, look at this cheaper drone control. We could buy swag sensors. What level of overconfident do we want to be since it's the Lanius B? It's like we could buy a weapon that does something, or we could buy sensors. I mean, we're doing pretty good. Alright, tell you what, we'll take the overconfident route. We will buy some sensors, maybe even swag them up. Okay. I mean, that's not even entirely worthless, at least. There's some value, because we can still mind control things. But mostly we want to use mind control in conjunction with the boarding, so the fact we don't have any sensors doesn't hurt that at all. I think that's how this thing goes, Krima, yeah. Anti-Biobeam is the rarest class hex, so same rarity as like Glaive Beam. Twice as rare as the Burst Laser 2. 5 times as rare as the most common class. Alright, there you go. Sector 2... basic tier swag sensors. I'm not ready to commit to the full swag sensors. We're in frickin' Sector 2. We still do need to do things to win. It is still hard difficulty, regardless of the player or the ship we're playing, but... Anti-Biobeam's okay. I make it a little better in the balance one. Its biggest problem is just that it's really slow. We can see their crew before we board them. Does it affect our decisions? Not really. Let's see. Oh, we can maybe... Oh, we might be able to do this, though. Let's see. Let's see if this works. So we do this, but since we've got the sensors... Oh, no, they're still gonna stop here. That's too bad. Okay. Seeing this shit all, or this ship all lit up looks weird, man. I mean, no one even uses the triple-bladed laser beam. You need like a quad laser if you really want to amaze ya. I like making them dance through low oxygen, which is it's both amusing and helpful because it means your crew takes less damage. Defense 1, can't hurt me, Inji crew, no med bay, no defense drone. Alright. Farewell, friends. Oh, upgrading my clone bay would have been more helpful than buying sensors, to be clear, Krima. Like, this ship specifically can use that a bit. Whee! Because they, we can't send our crew to the medical airlock after all. So the extra jump heals are beneficial. So we still got 2 extra hops. Participate in their study. We get some stiff dough. Alright, do we want a store? Zoltan clone boarding is not that impressive, Hex. It's slightly worse than using a human or slug boarder, generally speaking. Because it does the same overall damage against 2 enemies, but you don't stay alive as long, so you can't like tank damage for your other boarder as long. So even when you're playing like the Fed Z, it's actually optimal to be boarding with the human and Zoltan. Like, it's still fine. Like, on the Fed C, it's good to send them in as a second boarding crew sometimes, for example, but it's nothing that exciting from a optimal gameplay perspective anyway. Let's see, what would we buy here? So we can't afford Burst 2. We could afford Flak 1. Barely. We would, I guess, buy backup battery. Yeah, there's really not a lot of reason to stop there. I guess if we're not planning on diving, we might as well hit up all of these beacons. We can afford the swag sensors. Fine! You know what? Fine. Swag sensors have been bought. Hey, Accounting Nightmare. Thank you kindly for that raid. What were you streaming tonight? Yeah, definitely want to board here. Because then we can take that down before it fires. Oh, well, maybe not if they swap it. Oh, it works out perfectly. Lovely. Swag sensors are cheaper, games too easy. Well, maybe they should have stayed around to take out the weapons when they pop back up, but okay, they just put the bad one on. Oh, right, this is Artemis. It's got 2 power. So that's still gonna be another 25 seconds before that gets back up. At least. Guacamole, nice, Nightmare. How are you enjoying that? Pulsar, you say? Alright, so standard play. Slightly slow on that. We might have been able to take that down otherwise. No, probably not, because we would have just taken down the heavy laser instead. Okay. Now we got a speed hole.
Left. Turn left. Oh, other left.
Cheers, Cryogene. Hey, Naaman. Let's see. Oh, we gotta wait for the teleporter to come back, because that'll still be down on the next top. No, they don't start by manning shields on hard difficulty, Broshock. They man engines, then weapons, then shields on hard. Whereas on easy and normal, they man shields, then weapons, then engines. We've found you at last. We're just gonna take down this because it's a lead. Wait, if we time it exactly right now, yes! That means it still gets its shot off, but perfect. Okay. Oh, the fireman, the Rockman couldn't put that out in time. I think when the Rockman's already in the room, they fight it faster than no oxygen, but I'm not sure. It was mostly, like, happenstance rather than specifically planned, Krima, but... So, the weapons the enemy is going to depower is based primarily on what's going to fire soonest. They want to keep up the weapons that are going to fire soonest. So when this missile launcher had already just fired, that meant it now had another 9 seconds before it was going to fire again. So when their weapon system took damage, that's the weapon they took down. And since I was able to damage their weapons right in that brief window, right? This is a 9-second cooldown, this is a 10-second cooldown on the basic laser here. If I damage their weapons even half a second later, they take down their basic laser instead. This wasn't some grand plan in practice. It was mostly just coincidence that it worked out that way. But let's keep killing that poor system repair bot. Well, this is damage, so you're gonna try to fix this. Oh, we had no oxygen. That's why they were gonna try to fix that. Hey, Overboard Gaming. Yeah, that it's kind of almost embarrassing how long Advanced Edition existed before I actually understood that's how the AI handled depowering their weapons. But yeah, it can be very useful at times for sure. Especially if you've got like a, I don't know, a precision weapon like a small bomb, right? You might wait specifically until they fire their missile weapon and then drop the small bomb on it. Oh, that actually was to the left of the... Interesting. I was wrong. Alright then, well... Hey, Pyrotrap. Well, I don't think upgrading sensors would have really helped me see it, Landsfighter. Like, it's not very necessary at all for that knowledge. Hey, Cicero. Greetings, Plotspackle. Alright, do we want one more level in engines? Greetings, Recall. Yeah, alright, let's get one more level in engines. We're gonna want that, we're not gonna want that. The manned engines plus upgraded engines, we should only be looking to suffer one ASB strike here. I'm gonna mind control their weapons so they charge those up slower. Okay, they're just hitting oxygen. That's not important. They are brutalizing oxygen, in fact. More, Zoltan, huh? We could do rock. Same number of stores in either. Alright, let's do, rock. Salutations, Dead Jet. Greetings, Chupon. Yeah, we're still pretty bad at dealing with Zoltan shields. Zoltan sector is actually probably still slightly better, to be honest, but I buffed rock sectors slightly in the balance mod, so I kind of keep pushing towards and trying to get a vague sense of how they feel. And yep, coupon, as Layla Sight said, you can cloak the ASB shots. What's wrong? This can risk 5 damage. Okay. Those filthy slugs. Now our hull's actually a little scary. But we've got level 4 engines. That's the biggest reason I was okay with that risk. We are gonna probably push forward looking for a store, though. Let's see. Hey there, MRI A6. What do you mean? Advanced Flak is still the best weapon in the game, even though I nerfed it a little bit? Deciding if I want to like wait for them to run down, because once they're already fighting them, they should probably. No, they'll probably run out to bother me wherever I go. So we should just board now. But yeah, I mean, Advanced Flak is the strongest weapon in the game in vanilla, and that's still true in the balance mod. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're gonna teleport over, aren't they? That's how that logic's gonna work out. Good thinking, friend. Alright, we actually would rather you be dead, yeah? So... Hey, buddy. Do your worst. Okay, good work. Should probably actually turn on the clone bay, but... Hey, we got their heavy laser. We didn't actually get their heavy laser, it's coincidence, but... Alright, there's a store. Once again, a very far right exit that we can't fully take advantage of, alas. Heavy laser, very cromulent pick up there. Let's see if we can do one or two more beacons first. Star sector. I don't believe so. It doesn't ring a bell offhand. Not when we've already at 5 crew. If we were at like 3 crew, that'd probably be game. Yep, heavy laser has no changes, am I? I believe in one version of the balance mode I did briefly make it cheaper and then undid that, and I was like, no, heavy laser's good. It doesn't need to be cheaper. Starfarer. Like you're reminding me of a multiplayer web game. I'm gonna see if I do I have any like notes on this? Oh, Space Domination. Okay, that's what it was called. I was like, did that have star in the name? All right. I don't know exactly why that came to mind. Just obscure space-related games, I suppose. Alright, Flak 1 and Ion and Teleporter. Man, you guys are too slow. Yeah, Flak's still gonna fire before mine does. Wait, what? Why didn't the mind control go off? Oh, I forgot to raise my evasion. Alright, didn't really cost me though. $31 scrap. Nice high reward there. Blocks put together, and you got blocks from other ships you defeated. Well, what I'm thinking of is not what you're thinking of, but that makes me think of Tumiki Fighters, which was a downloadable freeware game. That was a shmup that, like, you added pieces of the enemy ships to yours as you killed them. Oh, yep, that's what Layla Sight brought up too. Yep. That's right, Emily. That's right. Alright, well that leaves one leeway. Good enough, I suppose. Should probably look at like getting weapons or, you know, upgrades or useful things at some point. But look, we've got swag sensors, so I mean, I think we could all agree that's really what's truly important here. Cheers, MRA! Thank you kindly for deciding to support the stream. I appreciate that. Evasive maneuvers! Defuse the bomb! Red, blue, red, blue, blue! 23 scrap. Well, it's not too risky considering we have a clone bay, but still nice to get the scrap instead of the skill loss. Yeah, a crew member dies. The event as a whole has a 25% chance of losing a crew member. Oh god! I think that I only actually remember that cheer being used once, crazy. That threw me off. It's a good sound. Oh, Captain Forever. Yep. Okay, there you go. I don't think I've played Did I play Captain Forever? I've seen a little Captain Forever at least. I saw Hoffington play it or something. Yeah, this was one I was talking about, that sending your crew in to help control the crowds is always terrible in vanilla. But this one gets talked about a lot less than Giant Alien Spiders because it's got both a Rock and NG crew member blue options, so those are fairly common. I mean, we've already got the heavy laser, so we've got weapon punch. Got decent defenses, so I think we just ignore the store like we're healthy. Hey, Snuggle! It is a balance mod. I thought that one was always, it's a 50% chance of losing a crew, or a 50% chance of no benefit in vanilla, if I remember correctly. It's possible that actually changed in Advanced Edition, and my brain never updated its file. Or something to that extent. It's always like, when you get like that into something, it's still very hard to keep everything quite straight over years and years of different versions that are both like being edited by the developer with the advent of Advanced Edition that changed a lot of things, both the obvious things like prices and the internal things like how the AI worked, and then the original balance mod and the new balance mod, and there's so many things. Do we have any way of taking down those weapons? I don't think so. Okay, fair enough, Layla's site. There's some correct answer for how to use mind control here. That's another thing I should just be better at than I am. Like, we were talking about knowing the other system orders. They still are relevant. Knowing shields is the biggest by far, but that's still only 75% of the puzzle, really. I think the second is weapons, though. I mean, we can science it a bit. Go for an well, if it's not good, then we're being attacked by 2 rockmen, no weapons, and that's no good either. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Alright, couldn't quite get there. I was like, maybe the rockmen will go slow enough we can take this out in time. Forgot to up my evasion again, making all of the little misplays. Maybe should have tried to get one of these guys killed. They're both pretty low. Do we upgrade weapons to have another way to actually hurt things? Yeah, let's do that. I won't get power for it yet. We'll still save some money for store the next sector. Even out here, you follow us. We only wish to be left alone. That's a lot of missiles, friend, plus a cloaking device, plus a sun. Not super happy about this situation. Alright, full rock crew despite it being a pirate ship. Just a Lido rather than an Artemis, so that's at least a little bit helpful. This still seems probably reasonable. I'm gonna immediately truffle shuffle that so the healthier ones fighting the rockmen there while they run out of oxygen. And my Claude Bay's on fire, you know? All of that. Hey, Paxius. Well, you know, we tried to, Chrono, but it just wasn't possible with the normal modding options. Greetings, Star Wars guy. Extremely rude. Really the rudest, in fact. Yeah, we probably just want to get out of here. Stealth weapons augment Krima, not very good. It's primarily useful alongside something like an Iron Blast 2 that you would have actual benefit to fire multiple times during a long cloak period. So, like, cloaking level 2 or 3 plus Iron Blast 2 is a situation that stealth weapons can do some work. I reduce its cost a lot of the balance mod, and it's still pretty niche, but at least occasionally worth using. And Lanius is approximately 3 hits away from death, rather than 2. Okay. Oh, I thought I sent these guys to repair. I super didn't. I was so focused on everything else, I did not send them up to repair. So here's another 3 damage right here. Dodge that one. Okay. Back to doors, I suppose. And we'll just be jumping away, I suppose. Alright, we don't get the micro heals because the clone base destroyed. What do you got? Upgrade the oxygen system. I mean, meh. Kind of a bad use of scrap, arguably, but fine, we'll do it. Oh, do we want to get them all the repair skills? We could. We could. Allow. Oh, God.
Wow.
That's another great sound people don't use often enough. Cheers, Cryuji. Alright, we've got level 3 sensors and level 2 oxygen. Clearly everything's fine. Correct, Grima. Toasty, so... How do I feel about Toasty? I don't know, it's not the, indie game. Like scene that we're usually looking to aim for our little I don't know, quips and branding or what have you. I mean, I could add that to the list of things TwitchBot spits out when you do an exclamation mark sellout crazy. Would be a possibility. I should have had the heavy laser powered last fight, probably. Let's see. In practice, it wouldn't have really mattered. But if they hadn't hit my shields, it might have mattered. Could have heavy lasered their med bay, actually kill off the crew right there. Alright. Despite this guy blinking at me, our overall status is still fairly healthy, so we want to hit at least 2 beacons before the store, I imagine. Send it away, party. Get a combat drone and a quest marker. Let's see, this outpost. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Alright. We've got the drone to sell as well now. Or use, but probably sell. We want to hit one of these nebula beacons, not both, given where the exit beacon is. Yeah. Let's hit one other beacon first. 3 shields, but also you can't hurt me. Oh, no, you can hurt me. Well, we can fix that, though. Oh, wait, I'm literally using this right now. Let's... Wait, I don't actually want to take this out, per se. I'd like to get at least, yeah, give me at least level 1 here, yeah? You guys chill over here for a minute. Get some sick dodges in here. Wait, no. Taxing the civilians is mostly the Federation's thing. The, Federation's, like, had really oppressive taxes, and that's part of why the rebellion happened in the first place. Come on, you can dodge. You got 32% dodge, you can do it. I believe in you. So are we the bad guys? I mean, the rebels are badder guys. They are more bad guys than we are. But the Federation is certainly not clean. Yeah, Rebel Wave is basically a search party. I think that's a good way to think of it there. I'm not saying there aren't, like, blatant holes in the FTL lore, to be clear. It's like, we've got the secret plans to stop them. Then we get to the end. Oh, you just need to destroy the Rebel, flagship. Yeah, you should do that. Then we can win. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? It's not what we covered earlier. Wasn't the premise at all. My headcanon I've developed on that is that our special special tool, I think it describes it as like information rather. We have information, but let's extrapolate that a little bit and say that the thing that makes us unique specifically is that we know we have the technology to aim our weapons at specific rooms on the enemy ship, which no other ship in the galaxy has. Therefore, that's the technology we need to reliably take down the Rebel flagship, you see. Hey, Thomas. It's a Federation base, guarded by a shieldless auto scout. That does have things that actually synergize and are annoying, with that cloaking especially, though. We put a window inside our ship. I mean, you can say it's a special technology because ships are like moving around constantly, that like aiming your shots with that precision is ridiculous or something, and realistically you could only aim for like maybe half of the ship or something like that at best, so you're just looking to hit rather than being able to aim at specific things. Or I don't know. Mostly I'm just arbitrarily filling in a hole with something that at least sort of makes sense. Raving Loon, thank you kindly for that, host. Alright, did we want to board this? Yeah, no one ever told them that like aiming was helpful. We do one weapon damage. Alright, yeah. No dodge. No dodge. Alright, guess the shields were going down either way. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. The halberd beam gets to do its thing and be a jerk. 2 damage? 2 damage. Okay. Oh, right, yeah, they're cloaking anyway. Yeah, I had a window on that. I should have probably just got that shot off. Considering the first heavy laser missed there. Oh, we got the reset though. Dope. Fired too fast. Okay, in that case, we're gonna have you die with the ship, Hex. That sounds like a good plan. Why don't you go on back, Lanius, and everything will be fine. They're gonna cloak again before we kill them, aren't they? If we'd left both people on the... I should have... well, no, I did fire that before they cloaked, which was intentional and good. We still had a 40% chance of those projectiles landing. We're gonna take another missile to the face. Actually, to the face, even. Hey, burst laser 3 and a mantis. Should have probably killed Lanius too, to be honest. I think that was a mistake. And if both crew were on their ship, we would have taken down their missile launcher before it fired. It would have even saved us a damage if we killed Lanius off. Is this run in trouble? I don't think so, no. Hey, Bane. Hey there, Black Sabbath rocks. So in balance mode, Burst Laser 3 is a little more viable. The main thing that makes it more viable is that you can actually afford to buy it from a shop because it's dirt cheap. It fires slightly faster, so it's got an 18 seconds instead of a 19-second cooldown, and it also has a chance to start fires like normal lasers do instead of no chance to start fires. So it's still not your ideal weapon, generally speaking, but it can definitely be a valid choice. I have bought Burst Laser 3 of the balance mod and stand by that as a correct decision. And of course, comparatively, some of the other stuff is less ridiculous, right? Like Burst Laser 2 costs more, and Flak 1 costs more, and is less accurate, and is rarer. You are almost starting to develop some weapons skills, friend. I mean, it mostly can't, though, Kinshuru, which is the biggest problem with it. 5 lasers against 4 shields is not sufficient. But it can tide you over for a while, and it will synergize with most other things. And it will have more slot value on a ship that only has 3 weapon slots. So it does have all of those things going for it. But it's not like a Vulcan, right? Like a Vulcan can actually be self-sustaining against everything that doesn't have a defense 2. And a Burst 3 really can't be. Ed. Ed. I mean, that's a line you can take. I still think it's a pretty strong ship if you have all the doors open at all times. I mean, we beat the NGB with only having 1 crew the entire game, for example. At least then you would have 2 and like 2 1/4 crew. Or you could just say screw it and not revive the NG. But you would probably want to keep reviving it. They still repair fast. The emergency respirators that you start with would definitely help out a lot there too. I'm deciding how I want to man systems here. They're just like it doesn't matter too much. Shields is very far away from doors, so we can't just casually have the door person run to shields too much. Oh, hull missile and balance mod's actually, like, kinda good, maybe? Maybe. Like, that's a little strong. It's still not Artemis or small bomb level, I don't think, but it's kinda good-ish. Feels okay to use rather than like just sadness. I guess I'm gonna go this route and actually kind of cycle weapons indoors as appropriate here, or teleporter indoors. Oh hey, it's the other store. How do we feel about the other store? I think I still like this one better, yeah? So 1, half, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we still have 2 extra beacons there, so we can hit this or whatever else feels clever here. Hey look, it's a hull missile and a heavy laser one. 21 missiles. I always want to buy it just because I was just like talking about it. It's like, hey, it's usable. Hacking is finally the correct cost. It's probably still too cheap, to be honest. Oh, you're saying specifically because it costs 1 too many. I gotcha. I can sell stuff and still buy it, though. The second heavy laser is a bit much, right? Because we kind of need hacking to make that work. And we just sit up burst 3 for now. I mean, we got lots of time, so it's not like we necessarily need to settle for it by any means, but it gives me an option. Well, I either need hacking or another laser, which is not that hard to get, I guess, because it could be anything. Even a burst 1 at that point's reasonable. I mean, it's kind of fun to have that strong of a 3-power weapon setup that on something that isn't, what, the Stealth A? Where's Stealth C? You know what? Well, let's do it. Let's do it. We're buying the heavy laser. Then we're upgrading our weapon system. I mean, we'd rather two-eyed blessed ones than two-eyed stutters in that case. Right, Melissa? So we could afford to miss a shot once in a while. Asteroids. Save the mantis ship. I don't know why I only fired one. If I'm firing one, I might as well fire all of them. They have the same cooldown. That was dumb, but now we're waiting. Okay. Farewell weapons. Alright. And they still have shields so we can board them. Also, we have a clone base so we can board them. So we got 23. Okay. Right, I don't think we have a crew kill reward on that one anyway. Alrighty. Yep, exactly, Kenshin. Clone Bay means we don't really care about our borders dying there. As long as we can ensure our Clone Bay is safe. Alrighty, it's time for a quick break here, folks. Convenient time to follow the stream and all that jazz. We'll be back in just a couple minutes and continue this run. See you shortly, huh? Alrighty, we are back. How's it going, Zapper? Thanks as always for the continued support, sir. And yeah, I don't know what I expect from Soma myself. I guess I probably expect not to love Soma that much, but it was one that a lot of people voted that they wanted to see me play, so we're gonna try it out, and maybe it'll be good. Cheers, no home. Appreciate that disposable income. Let's see. It's kind of slow. You can try. So like most games we play, OBG, I gotcha. Check. Hotkeys are hard. There we go. Wait, why didn't you keep fighting the fellow in the shields? You guys didn't get committed to that fight before I. All right. Well, rude. Like intentionally letting them murder me. Oh, there's like they've got to clone me. We need to take that out before we kill anyone. Well, that's convenient that I forgot about that, and we didn't murder anyone yet, so helpful. That's not gonna make it. Yeah, they've got plenty of hull. We can fire both of these. Okay. 37 scrapadoodle. Cheers, no home. Sleep well in that case. Rebel ship's weapons go hot. The ships we've been seeing have been relatively benign, really. Oh wait, is that a boarding drone? Yeah. It's a little less benign. Where are you landing? Logan Bay. Alright. We gotta do this right. Okay. Make sure there's room for the mind control person to stay in there before we leave. I mean, taking out drones is what we care about. Oh, we need to do... Oh, wait, yeah, this is only 2 power now, even the AIs. Yeah. It's interesting. I wonder if this being 2 power for the AI is a player buff or nerf. It's probably, like, a very small player buff. Which is kind of funny. Lads. Nice. Took out the fire drone, not the boarding drone, though. Alright, at this point we might as well finish taking out the small bomb. Okay. Clone bay is gonna go down. That's fine. I guess at this point we also want the oxygen to be gone where we're fighting enemies, so we will do that. And continue fighting here. And miss everything. Yeah, good, good. Man, doors to slow down this boarding drone as it goes on a rampage. Like, we could just kill these guys, but we might as well minimize the damage to my crew at this point. Well, maybe. It's like, change of plans. Boarding drone's making it too far. Oh right, the teleporter's not up. Like, why can't R do anything? Indeed, Iron First. Can't meta-lock the Lanius. I hear the map. Well, that's convenient. I think it might be possible it spawns on this beacon if we do this here, which I really don't want, so I'm gonna hit this beacon first, and then it should probably be forced to spawn in the next sector. Participate in their study! They're being held hostage! That means a harder fight, but a better reward. Man, these fighters are not the best. Let's do a little suffocation samba over here. Yep. Yeah, go that way. Yeah. Oh, wait, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Inji Zoltan Medbay. Okay, easy peasy. So board over here. Mind control, go to the medbay. Timing of that could have been bad. think I just target their med bay. Oh, they're leaving. Because there's no oxygen. Okay, so since we can't kill the crew, we're going to target over here instead. Let's see, do we want to kill Hex? Oh, probably. It's actually kind of hard to kill them. We have to let an Inji beat him up for a while. Wait, I can just walk into the fire. What am I talking about? That's easy. Never mind. Easy peasy. Just walk into the fire. And then we just watch them burn. Oh. As you can see, Zapper, that was intentional to demonstrate for Zapper that you don't need Clone Bay active to kill him. I was gonna shoot him and then I realized, like, if they actually get the med bay up, I need to be able to take that out. Wait, what? Oh, they got another point of repair in at this exact moment. Alright, fine. We gotta do this then. I made a mistake. Okay. Oh, I can't retrieve my crew yet. Well, I mean, if they die, they die. It's okay. Well, it's not that hard, Bane. You just need to pause. Like, once you start hearing that warning buzzer, you just pause it and then you power your clone bay. It's not a big deal. Well... So I guess we're looking for hacking now. And then I'll try to make that dream real. But I think I need hacking to feel comfortable with that. Which maybe means I don't get the other heavy laser online yet. Blah, 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 reconciliation of ideas, something, something, bloodshed. Hey, look, we got a Zoltan shield now. The Mantis are here, and they can't bore us, the suckers. You know, I should get level 2 mind control, actually. That would be fairly helpful. just content to fix the shields over there, Mantis? I mean, alright, you do you. Oh, we've got all the dodges we need, I suppose, don't we? Hey, Beanroid. You guys, you ready to party? Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. I think it'd be less damage to us if we're dancing and they're just asphyxiating. I'm not sure. Oh, how about over here, though? Huh? How do you like over here? Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. So, plenty of cash money. Mantis NG, Medbay, weak armaments. Standard play. Get the mind control at the right time to get the Mantis. Hello, friend. Declan the Slug. You don't already have any skills, huh? Who would like to be our new slug crew? And do we, like, swap around all the crew? All willy-nilly like? Did I just depower? Oh, I turned on auto fire by accident. I was like, I heard something turn on. Alright, we'll do that. If we needed the scrap, diving is probably correct here, but mostly we're fine, so let's just go. We're trying to have the money available for hacking here. So that's 30 extra scrap. Probably Hex. You know, those like 3 blue options we got from it are really quite good and imaginary. Tried to shut down our engines. How dare. Wait, where did this guy come from? I literally didn't even see the Zoltan. I thought they only had 3 crew members. Amazing. I suppose we can start a fire there, can't we? No, and then you just do whatever you feel like. They're gonna do some stuff over there. It's fine. They've got a level 3 oxygen system. It is quite something, as you can see. Yeah, let's check it out. What are you selling, friend? None of those things say hacking. I mean, more pew-pews is fine, true, but the plan is to have a four power weapon system to fight the flagship with that doesn't involve beams or combat drones. Yeah, Ripcraft has some solid chiptunes for sure. Nightmare. To be clear, that's not a plan because it's the best plan. It's a plan because we're doing it. Because we feel like make it a little trixier, you know? If I remember correctly, this is like always crew, and this might be scrap. I mean, that would be a good one to know, actually. We're gonna get hacking is the idea, Hex. And I mean, we're also probably gonna get backup battery, but yeah, let's take a quick look, shall we? Let us take a quick look at the old data, because that's actually readable. And I don't change this event to the balance spot, I don't think. Nah, I shouldn't. This is probably general events rather than NG specific. Help! So protect and telly. Oh, come now. I haven't actually updated to the new release of OBS, so I don't know if they fixed that, but... Alright, so protect can do 1 to 4 damage and gives low or high rewards. Teleport is crew or family return quest. Or family return quest. So, like, we take, what, 2 damage, and we get, we're in what sector? Oh, I can't see right now, but, 5 or 6. 30 scrap. So 24 scrap or a crew member. It's approximately our comparison here. Yeah. We'll get 20 scrap. Can we afford another power bar? Oh, we did buy one, didn't we, with our shield upgrade? It's 130 for hacking, correct? Currently. That's got up so many times. I think it went straight from 80 to 100, and then it went to 110, then 120, then 130. And also, level 2 and 3 hacking, or level 2 hacking especially, is more expensive. This is a song by the same composer that did the FTL soundtrack. Attack the Pirate. There you go, Zapper. Something like that, right? They could hurt us. Oh, hey, they did. I was just being a hubris because I was like, yeah, I might as well get a little extra traded in over there, yeah? Good old hubris. Salvage it. The sensors are already maxed, and we got swag sensors purchased from a store and fully upgraded by Sector 3. So how dare you imply we didn't already have swag sensors? We even got some swag oxygen. They aren't manned. Oh my god. I guess we should have got that 8th crew so we could man sensors. Alright, tell you what. We're gonna upgrade doors so that this mantis can man sensors. Alright, I'll do it. We can do that. So yeah, we're looking to get 2 beacons out of a dive here. If we loop around here, we reduce our chances of finding another store. Explore the asteroids, 42 scrap money dollars. Oh man, all this information. How are we supposed to handle it? Oh, they're right, they've got 4 crew now. Anti-missile defense system activated. Oh, I guess this should be over here when we've got Zoltan's shield, yeah? Pegasus missile should be a lot more usable now too. Man, I nerfed NG sectors. They're still just like giving me all of the money. Look at this. What are you doing, NG sectors? Let's see. We'll buy this, and we'll buy this, and we'll buy this, and this. Okay. I specifically nerfed NG sectors because they gave you too much free stuff. Tyrion Legacy, welcome. Oh, we're gonna eat a missile because of my hubris, right? That's fine. There can be hubris. Quick, kill him! Kill him before my hubris takes hold. All right. Well, we got another humanitis. Hey there, Twirge. And granted, the speed hole doesn't really help a whole lot, but, you know, it's stylish. Alright, no home. Get on shields, and then Gamma, you're now on doors? Or do we want the Manus on doors? I guess Gamma be on doors. Sorry, Buffin. Those are not hacking, my friend. How set are we on this plan? This is Sector 5, so we got that much time still to remedy this nonsense. That's right, Chupon. I mean, we could also be playful and use the Pegasus missiles for a little while. I think I'll still hold on to this, though, just in case we need a terrible backup plan because we spend the whole game trying to get hacking to make this 4-power weapon system work. Wait, excuse me, Ed. How is the Burst 3 going to be powered when I only have 4 weapon power? If I want to power these heavy lasers. Stiff dough. Do we do a double dive? We could do a double dive. Yeah, screw it. Let's double dive. This NG sector's been incredibly fruitful, so this beacon's guaranteed to have nothing. Right now, ooh, it's got something. Still got something. It's got a lot of missiles, is what it's got. I'm probably not getting the free fuel, I'm afraid, OBG. I think that one's not gonna happen. I mean, it could. This weapon system isn't too shabby if it gets through. Huh. So, Gamma is now an Inchi, you say? Alright, duly noted. You've been reborn! You've been improved! You've forgotten how to pilot ships! See you later, Gamma. You do not clone your crew if you leave them behind, no. They are too far away to clone. Also, it's against federal regulation. So for some reason you decide to stick with that, I guess. So there's actually 2 reasons you can't clone them in that case. Alright, so the idea here was to get level 6 engines. we have any others? We had 20 scrap for... Okay. So, level 6 engines, man plus Zoltan shield should mean we can double dive without taking damage, probably? Mind control their weapons so they charge slower. Hey there, Bode. They would have to hit like with everything. I think this is slightly better. Maybe. Oh wait, we never remanned our doors. I refuse to give you the time of day. Hey, Jarnoid. Oh, this is sector. We can just like skip sector 7, I think, to be honest, and we would do okay. Well, if we get hacking in sector 6, we could skip sector 7. Hey, look at this. We got advanced sensors, you guys. Advanced sensors, blue option. We did it. Check it out. Those level 3 scanners paying off. Maybe kind of for real, even. Freaking Willy the Worm? Welcome to the stream. Is that named after the frickin' DOS game that by the same name, or is that a coincidence? Nice, Willy. That's awesome. That is an obscure one today for sure. I remember that is probably the first game I played that had a level editor. For those of you unfamiliar, aka literally everyone else, Willy the Worm was a DOS like platformer, 2D platformer with ASCII graphics. It's mutual, Zapper. The points go both ways. I don't know that I actually used the level editor that much. I feel like that may have started a long line of being excited about level editors that I barely ended up ever using. I don't know how much I actually did. Well, no, did I just get it all out of my system in Warcraft 2? Like, I made so many levels for Warcraft 2, made so many maps. And then, like, most everything else that had level editors, I was always really excited about, and then usually didn't do anything about it. Like Doom, it's like, oh, heck yeah, we can make custom levels of this. And then, like, nope, never did it. Tribes, I was really excited to make custom maps for, never did it. Yeah, whatever. Good, go with the standard still. Yep. Oh, we should have done level 2 mind control probably, but that's fine. Burst. Yeah, let's take weapons out. Just fully take them out, apparently. Good luck, Ingies. They try after they're so confused. This poor Zoltan Banks over here. Gotcha. Okay, well. What about if I... oh, there's fire over here. Oh, here we go. We can move here. Oh, you want to come through? Okay. Next. But I mean, I guess I've made up for it by making, like, the frickin' FTL balance mod. And doing a variety of other rebalances, over time. And, we probably gotta slay the spider one in the future, so... That's not the same as a level editor, per se, but, it's still, in the realm of molding content to fit my will. You appear to still not be selling hacking, friend. We'll grab the shield charge booster, though. So here, if we were, you know, like, there's lots of things we would have bought by now if we were playing normally because we were afraid we weren't in good shape. Like, Halberd Beam is ridiculous. I also want to like go down my games played list and see what other games like have made content for. Hey Rose, it is a lot of heavy lasers. So shield recharge booster will definitely help us against the flagship when we don't have cloaking. Especially against phase 2. See you later, whole laser. This is a heavy laser zone. FTL jammer slows the FTL charge of enemy AI ships, but it only slows it when they start up their FTL charge because you damage them enough, not when they start with the FTL charging at the beginning of the fight, which makes it really dumb. So something I still need to do in the balance mod is add a bunch of blue options for FTL jammer so that when you encounter those ships that are like trying to run to warn the rebels or whatever at the very beginning of the fight, you can activate the blue option to delay them properly. Well, it varies, Trupon. I mean, because you still to do stuff, you know, like I don't know, creative project, programming project, whatever. It helps a whole lot to be enthusiastic and interested heavily in what you're doing. So, like, if you don't have any specific, like, brand new creation you want to learn to make in, I don't know, Unity Game Maker or Lua, Python, any useful, like, programming language or whatever, then modding can certainly, or, like, scenario editors or anything like that can give you that framework to build off of and help you expand something you already love or whatever, you know? Alright. Alright, we're still in on this plan, and we're still at buying this halberd beam. It's slowly becoming more and more questionable, but we do have 3 stores in this sector, so each store we encounter has about a 50% chance of giving us hacking. Yeah, a lot of really good stuff did start as mods. I do believe Counter-Strike was one, yeah. Although, really good thing doesn't apply to my personal taste of Counter-Strike, but that's partially because I'm bad at aiming. And Counter-Strike is approximately 95%, well, it's like 80% aiming and 20% map memorization. Hey there, Mr. Bing. Bounty. They've only got tier 2 shields. Got a bunch of defense drones and stuff. Hey, fluffy parts. And greetings, Star LC as well. Yeah, I'm the maker of the balance mod, Fluffy. Always more that could be improved on it. Kick it up a step, Chupad, as far as, might as well take the grenade launcher at that point, right? That's what I was best in Team Fortress 2, as the demo man. 75% aim, 20% positioning, 5% map memorization. Positioning is, like, somewhat intertwined with map memorization, but it's fair to distinguish them. Mantis, no doors, medbay. We know the drill. Wait, why is this door open? Oh, because they were walking through it and it looked like it was open. Okay, check. Oops. Wait. I was gonna say, take that out before they have a chance to actually do 1 damage to me. Those scoundrels almost pulled it off. Lanius are really good at abusing the AI wanting to go to rooms with or without oxygen situationally. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a market for good city builder stuff, Crazy, but it's also, like, hard to make a good one. It's hard to make a game, period, to be honest. It's hard to make a very mediocre game. That's still a lot of effort. Oh, right. Yeah, we already decided we weren't doing the distress. Fair enough. We could just do all of that and not die. But I mean, we've already bought the level 6 engines. We should be diving. Alright, whatever. Something like that. Defense row 2, and she's still giving me free stuff. Hey, there's hacking. Alright. Okay. Follow-up question. Follow-up question. Hey, Dimmy Sons. This game is FTL. This is a roguelike in space where you build up a ship over several sectors, try to get strong enough to take out the rebel flagship at the end. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is a good question, Thomas. We currently don't have any way. So if we did the heavy laser, 4 heavy laser 1 nonsense, we would have to keep the advanced flak for phase 2 so that we can deal with the defense run. But I think I'm willing to do 4 heavy lasers for everything else. The Vulcan is also fun. Don't get me wrong. We got fun things we can do. We can buy another shield charge booster. I think we will, because how often do you get to stack shield charge boosters and see that nonsense in action? Is Vulcan a Treth? No. Well, I mean, like, my standard opinion on Vulcan that I still maintain is that Vulcan is overrated by less experienced players and underrated by experienced players. It's still a situational weapon you don't want in all cases. It's a bad weapon early game because it simply takes too long to spool up, but it also single-handedly can decimate pretty much any ship that doesn't have a Defense 2 drone. So the other important thing to keep in mind when using a Vulcan is the best things to pair Vulcan with are specifically like some amount of additional laserage. You want to be able to punch down their shields so that your Vulcan can then take out their piloting, and then your Vulcan just goes ham from there and decimates them. Yeah, Vulcan with stealth weapons, that's another use of stealth weapons. There you go. Obviously, stealth weapons just about hacking instead of cloaking, so that's not happening. But so yeah, Vulcan and Ion Blast 2 are the 2 biggest things you can use with stealth weapons, for sure. But, yeah, what you want alongside a Vulcan, like, ideal is like a combat drone 1. Just something that can keep plinking down their shields to help your Vulcan get through. Because once it gets through, it's over. It's like in a matter of seconds, they're already dead. But it needs to take out that evasion before it can kill them. And anything like a Burst Laser 1 is also fine. Like that's the sort of stuff you want to pair with a Vulcan. You don't want to pair it with like a Halberd Beam, like why bother? You don't need that damage punch because by the time their shields are down, they're already dead anyway. Likewise, like Vulcan plus Vulcan is mostly just hot garbage. Like the second Vulcan adds so little to the equation besides swag. Dimmy sums, yeah, there's lots of RNG depending on how you want to, you're asking that question. Luck is an extremely small determinant in terms of purely determining if you're able to win the run or not, if that's something you're asking. Almost every single run of FTL is winnable with good enough play. It's not easy, generally speaking, but it can be done, even on hard, even with bad ships. But every run is very different, and you're dealing with different events and different enemy fights and different stores offering you different weapons, and so yeah, it's like any other roguelike experience. It's different every time you play. Anyway, so I guess we're going in on the nonsense, but we have to keep the advanced flag for phase 2. Okay, we can do this. I'm game. Hey, Ilya. Thank you for that, host. Yeah, it's still possible to get just screwed by RNG and FTL. It's just a lot rarer than most people think it is. And I will elaborate on that by saying that it's not always obvious what you've done wrong at all. And when I first played FTL, when I had like 20 hours in FTL, I thought the game was too luck-based. I was like, man, it just feels like you're gonna lose half the time and there's nothing you can do about it. Turns out I was super wrong. Turns out I was super wrong. But it's not as obvious what you did wrong, so it can be hard for a lot of people to kind of understand and accept that they can learn more and get better at the game. That seems strong, Coupon. I would still say more than half of the games of like ADOM and NetHack are winnable, and certainly a lot more of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Like over 90% of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup run should be winnable, I think. For some perspective there, the longest FTL win streak on an unmodified version of the game is 80 wins in a row. 80 wins in a row. By Thomas, who was at least in chat earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but... yeah. So... I feel like if you ever had any doubts, that's a pretty good marker. Hey, Digital Seahorse. Let's see. Just do that line? Yeah, alright. Could also do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we want a fight rather than that. Either way. Alright, so once again, shield them with ours. We did the math earlier. We don't need the crew. Just keep giving me free stuff. That's fine. Ah, finally it's nothing. The winnability of Coin Crypt depends on the class, but also depends on hard. Because hard is pretty punishing in Coin Crypt. It makes the early game very brutal. And then, like, Hermit is miserable, and there's a couple other classes. Like, I don't know. I don't know what Coin Crypt's win rate. If you're talking normal and wizard, like, it's 100%. But... Wait, Monkey 100%. Monkey's not crazy OP. How does Monkey get included in this? Oh wait, we don't even need the other store. We already got hacking. Like, what does the other store have for us? Nothing. Cheers, Seahorse. We've got a lot of really good emotes now, I think. And pretty soon we'll have one other really good emote. Fortunately at the cost of one of the silly but fun ones. Monkey is OP because it's trying its best. Alright, well I don't think I can argue with that. Blank is not a placeholder. Blank means that if you want to support the stream with a $25 a month sub, I can offer you literally nothing. You too could literally have nothing. Oh, I should have looked at their... yeah. I didn't even look, so that's not getting through. Can I cancel it? Oh, it didn't... no, it's going. Yeah, good luck. This actually has a small chance of getting through. If the anti-drone drone shoots it first, then it might only get stunned. The whale's pretty dapper, Ilion. That whale is pretty dapper. Hive seemed to think it was close to 100% were winnable, Chupon, but yeah, you're asking a little bit of a different question. I'm not as familiar with the NetHack tournament stuff and how often people win. Nice, Muffin. I mean, we can still technically hurt this ship. Oh, we've got boarding too. So we should do that. They still only got 4 crew because we're not Sector 7 yet. So yeah. They've got fancy doors though. Do we try to break down fancy doors? Try to punch down drones or something like that? Maybe engines, actually. So that way we've got a no oxygen zone. Gotcha. Yeah, this is probably still my best bet to make sure we, okay. Oh, with the, I should have still had this power because of the combat drone. I was ignoring that, but we didn't take damage anyway. Yeah, the way I'm trying to think of it, Chupon, is like the best player making the best decisions they can with the information they have available, not with perfect information. So I'm not assuming perfect information when I'm discussing like possible win rates, right? In Hanabi, for example, the win rate of vanilla Hanabi is about 94% possible, assuming not perfect information. Assuming perfect information, it would be more like 98, maybe 98.5%. I don't know the actual odds of that offhand. That's just kind of guessing, but... Yeah, like what do we want at a store? We've got the things and the stuff. So we're not going to no store. It's still a store. Did I literally click on the store? I literally clicked on the store. What is happening? I just talked about how I wasn't going to the store, spent all my money, and then just clicked to go to the store. Well, alright. Good dive. Good dive. Top level FTL plays right here, folks. Top level plays all day long. Got 20 drone parts? Yeah, sure, whatever, go to town. We're gonna take damage! How dare you? Wait, no. Oh, okay, pull out of there. Pirate! Hey, Diggy. Look, we needed to use 4 heavy lasers, obviously. I feel like our hands were tied. Like we didn't really have a lot of choice in this situation. We have not even designated a medical airlock on this vessel. I think this airlock looks the most medicinal. And yeah, we are intending to use advanced flak in phase 2 of the flagship fight, because otherwise we can't win. Well, that's not true. Otherwise we have to get lucky and take down their defense drone with a heavy laser shot. Which is different than can't win. That's not sterile, Hex. We can't use the speed hole. It's not sterile for a medical airlock. Heavy laser 2s? That seems like I would have more than 4 weapon power for 4 heavy lasers on my 4-slot ship. I don't think that's really acceptable. Alright, guess we're going to another store. Good store, good store. This would do nothing. Alright, do we expect to take less than 4 damage, or less than 5 damage before the end of the sector? We'll do that. And 1 fuel if for some reason we find approximately none or need to spin some at a distress beacon. Promise to help, send the NG crew, 68 scrap-a-doo. We're looking at tier 4 shields as our next upgrade. Are we allowed to buy a weapon buffer with a setup, or are we sticking to 4? No buffers allowed. Harsh, but fair. We should probably be suffocation sambaing these jerks a little bit, but that's okay. Yo, yo, oh. Yo, hey, hello, how's it going? What's up? Look over here. Each weapon has its own buffer at 8. Alright. Oh, okay, no. Hey, kitty skill. Asteroids. Auto drone, no cloak. Ion 2 and burst 3. Indeed, OBG, indeed. Oh man, should we have bought more fuel? We're not getting any. Hacking my engines. Okay. That's subpar, but we would rather dunk you, so... I mean, we could just, like, board them, but... yeah. We'll dunk weapons then. Yeah, that seems correct. Pop. That's pretty satisfying. Spaces are different than not spaces, and yeah. But yeah, they're linked in chat as our FTL tips and tricks series with lots of little ways to get better at the game. We're just gonna leave these Lanius chilling here, never actually boarding. Because that's for suckers. Yeah. Yeah. Demoted, you get a rest break, an extended rest break. No. That's right, Annihilate. That's right. Hey, the civilian ship. I mean, I guess if we hit a ship that has, like, defense drones, we might send the boarders over again. They might still have a mission left. We got a small bomb troop on. It'll work for phase 1 and 3, Death Cobra, not phase 2. We're gonna sub in the advanced flag for phase 2, so we have something to distract the enemy defense drone with. Since, to clarify, this is a balance mod, so we can no longer sneak the defense drone past the, or excuse me, the hacking drone past the defense drone. And we should, yeah, whatever, we can wait. Better to just decimate their weapons, or... We'll partially decimate their weapons and try to hit their shields and fail. That's fine. What? I shouldn't have used level 2 mind control. That's a statement of fact. Still don't have that missile back up. They're about to. About, like, 2 seconds? They took longer repairing that breach than I thought. There it is. It's like 3.5 seconds. Jeez, we still missed all but one shot. What is this nonsense? Wait. No, not quite. I was like, the shields are still kind of down. Can we sneak a shot through? We couldn't. Couldn't quite get there. Oh, the engine's repaired now. Still too long for mind control. We gotta just go with this. I would prefer if your missile stayed down, please. No. Stop repairing. Just a casual long drawn-out fight here. We're getting there, though. Ah, the engine took a final parting blow as the mind control wore off. They got to see the face of their friend Rebecca shoot them in the face as they realized who they truly were once more. It's pretty harsh. I mean, do we just board them at this point? Like, we already almost have a... Oh, they've got a clone bay. Never mind. Too much hassle. AI defense drones are really bad at missing, OBG. AI drones are not very good at missing. They can miss defense drones, like, normally in vanilla, but I think with the increased firing speed, that may no longer be really a thing they do in the balance mod. But I'm not actually sure. So there's some chance. The other chance is that, like, the actual higher likeliness play is that our heavy laser shots eventually destroy the defense drone by just hitting it instead of the shield, and then that will give us a window. So, I mean, it's technically possible to do without the advanced flag. But on the other hand, we are still like 30 into a win streak we don't really intend to throw away completely casually. So... Chris. See you later, Chris. Combat 2, beam drone, heavy laser. Alright, nothing too bad. Nice. I mean, I shouldn't really, like, watch how fast my shields recharge when we take a hit there. Like, our shields recharge extremely fast right now. Where's that asteroid to finish him off? Alright, fine. We can still dug him. Shield their ship, 30 script. That's right, Ed. Anything else you want to upgrade right now? I mean, yeah. But whatever, really? I mean, if I still had the other Pegasus missile OBG, where we're rocking like double Pegasus, double heavy laser, at least then we still got like some symmetry going on. So... do we need any more power? If we want to just be comfy, I guess 1 power is nice. Alright, 1 power is nice. I guess since we're not getting any more weapons, we should probably get some more evasion. I'm on board. Let's get our evasion maxed. Swag teleport. Disgusting. Disgusting, I say. They almost dented my Zoltan shield. What is the meaning of this? We should make sure to stop at all these repair beacons so we can get even more missiles, right? We're under orders. That's a defense drone. Do we just run and not care? I mean, I guess if we weren't running, we should have already boarded them. The weapons are not very threatening. I mean, alright. Board some jerks. So, hop over here. Yep. Hopefully they don't heal so fast that we can't actually damage their drone system. We're gonna get some shits. Okay. Have we taken down the defense drone? No. We took down the system repair drone, I think. No, they had a buffer. I could have told, because we've got the swag sensors to count if we wanted to. Oh, we should still be firing these weapons to try to hit that defense drone, right? Also, mind control time. Do a quick truffle shuffle. Spread out the damage here. The other two crew members nicely killed each other, so that's convenient. Since the repair drone keeps being a jerk, though. Defense drone's still up. Oh, so close. Come on. Defense drone's gonna be the last to go down. We should have probably got level 2 clone bay at some point, I guess. I could have mind controlled somewhere in there. It's okay, we're gonna get there. Right there, there it is. The hacking can get through. We've got it, done it. Credit to the team. Oh, they're trying to repair it. Oh, it doesn't matter if they repair it now. The hacking's already through. That's true, I could've just hacked the med bay. That is... Well, no, I couldn't have, because I still needed to get the hack through, so the same problem existed. There's no good reason I didn't auto-fire, no. Just that I didn't. I don't use auto-fire that much, mostly. A store is worth like 80 scrap or something from all the stuff we can sell. We were still trying to hit the enemy defense drone, Shupon. We got a absolute minimum roll on the free scrap from the repair beacon. How rude is that? Okay. I think we want to fire them about here, because then we should be able to get a second volley off. You can't really time them, Coupon, yeah, because you don't know where they're gonna land. Get a partial partial vol anyway. Yeah. Nice, nice. Golden shield still holding out. Nice work, dodges. No shop. Last engine, sure. Extra jumps. Alright, I'm willing to dance with one extra jump. Well, yeah, alright. Fence 2, anti-drone, but they have a fairly hard time hurting us. Oh, you guys didn't even move back. There you go. Amusingly, if they had doors, this would be kind of easier because we could get the oxygen out of multiple rooms at once. Oh snap, defense 2 sucking. Like usual. Is there anything I can do about that? Defense 2 should not suck that much. I one shot it down. Ooh, finish this jerk off. Okay. Oh, it's also defense 2, so we could actually sneak past the hacking drone if we want. I don't think I saw it, Gamma, no. The plan's just switch on phase 2 specifically, Chupon, because phase 2 has a defense drone. Oh, the anti-drone drone still got it. Rude. I didn't actually remember that was still there. And it even blew up. I think the defense 2 still shoots it down before it lands, but it's close. It has a chance otherwise. Well, we're gonna knock him down to 2 crew anyway. I think. These two guys are gonna go heal. I mean, they are actually capable of hurting us. Maybe we don't want to let that person die. Oh, they healed up just in time. I gave him a chance to run. Can you get up on him? No. Too fast. Rockman I could have. I mean, we're probably fine. Also, it doesn't hurt us that much even if we just lose 2 crew here. So... We care more about the damage to our ship than the crew loss, almost. Oh, we made it through, but it missed. It's okay, Hex. You both died at the end. Well, we destroyed that one. And incidentally, the less important one, huh? We've got 17 drone parts? Yeah, might as well. Give it a go. Got a coin flip. And also it means my next volley of heavy lasers can probably hit. Oh, got there. Got the coin flip. Oh right, they can't leave through the room now. Haha. Well, joke's on them. Oh, this was supposed to already be activated. Well. $72 and $66 scrap. Well, you can certainly get a lot of scrap at Sector 8 sometimes. Alright, what additional... We can buy like all of the silly things, right? Nah, not quite all of them. Alright, we'll save up for the Clone Bay after Phase 1 then. I mean, you guys gave me the 8-weapon option, but I decided that felt less elegant, quite honestly. Alrighty. Let us take ourselves a quick conveniently timed cliffhanger break. I usually don't intentionally cliffhanger, it's just break time. We'll be back here in a couple minutes and see if 4 heavy lasers will decimate this flagship, and see if I forget to switch out for advanced flak in phase 2. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you in just a couple minutes. Alrighty, we are back. Now, see, clearly you're wrong, because this song is from River City Ransom. It is the version of the Double Dragon theme from River City Ransom, which is about 98% identical to the version in Double Dragon, but, you know. Alright. I mean, I guess if we're not boarding, do these jokers want to be anywhere else? Yeah, like one of them wants to be chilling up here for repair duty or something, at least. Over here. Maybe both of them, actually. That's where hacking and sensors are, so it's pretty important stuff over there. No, actually, I specifically liked the little intro on the River City Ransom version. Alright, phase 1. There's no turning back, except if there's turning back. Alright, I've got a Zoltan shield. Well, we've got heavy lasers, so even if they hack weapons, it's okay. I think we do want to fire these like right here, though. Decimate shields? Decimate shields. Yeah. Okay, doors, that's fine. Let's do this, actually. We'll let him cloak again. Shields are on fire and breach, so... Yeah, there we go. Look at this party over here. No one can fit... Like, everybody's inside here. Their whole crew, except for the mind-controlled fella. They all got something. Someone's going over here to fight fires. People are running to the med bay. People are trying to get up to fight the mind-controlled guy. They put the fire out, though, sadly. I'm gonna fire 2. Okay. We're trying to kill off a crew at this point. So we're gonna tag this one in the med bay and tag these 2 when they run over here. We should probably just tag these 2. Let med bay person heal. Oh wait, these ones will be in between. They'll be on the ghost rooms. How did those work again? There's that bug on hard, right? If enemies are in this like added hard mode room, they don't get to respawn, I think. We'll still shoot that room as soon as they're over there, mind you, but like, even though that is enough to kill those crew, they're not gonna be dead from that, but I think they're dead from being in the ghost room. They stay under banned, Zapper, but specifically only if you finish the phase of that fight. If you don't finish that phase of the fight, we can swap other things if we want, then the crew won't stay dead, which is weird, but... Alright, this is the swaggiest purchase remaining, right? Okay. Clone Bay. Yeah, so they've only got 2 crew now because we killed it while they were in the ghost room. Oh right, that's where that power came from. That makes sense. Let's see, how silly are we getting here? Are we specifically using heavy lasers? In this case, it doesn't really matter much, Gamma, but it lets you, gives you a safe jump for Phase 3, which is often very helpful when they start boarding you. So they board with a bunch of crew, then you jump away, you kill those crew, so you jump back to the Fed base safely, and then you can kill those crew, and yeah. That's basically the idea. It's generally good practice to wait for Phase 2 to come back to you at the base, and then jump to Phase 3 so that you have a safe jump away. Alright, boarding drone in the clone bay. We're just gonna leave that there, I guess. Like, we've got level 3 oxygen. We, theoretically should fight it. Or we got Lanius as well, but... Ain't really doing much. Too bad I can't sub the other, laser in now. Look at that shield recharge. Hey, Anarchy. I don't want to take the damage from the, They've even got a lot of combat drones. Ooh, and they're firing the lasers at the same time. That's fine, we got 55% evasion and, all of the shield recharge. But I guess I could time the VOD and, see what it ends up at. Beep. Oh, we could even get the last bit of swag. The teleport doesn't count as swag. I'm sorry. It just doesn't count. Doesn't count. Oh no, we're certainly not fixing the clone bay. Don't be ridiculous. Okay. We did take that 1 damage on phase 2, though. Oh. We might still take power surge damage. I should have targeted, piloting. No, we're fine. Just the 1 damage. The overcooked omelet with a crew of ZZT, Hex, Lemon Locks, Creamer, Muffin Drake, Paper Frog, No Home, and Gamma. Not even that much above average score. I mean, granted, we're kind of skipping ahead. Above average scrap, though. About 1,500, 150 extra scrap. Keeping rebel heads as trophies illegal. Oh, that's because of the Inji sectors, right? We didn't fight anything in like that. One of these Inji sectors just like, all right, take a step, some more free stuff. Take a step, some more free stuff. And that was that. Yeah, so we had fewer ships defeated than normal, just more scrap.